Hey guys, this is Dylan from TCD here. Today we're just gonna be on Mythic Spoiler, and we're gonna be talking about the Time Spiral Remastered set. I always mix cards up. It's bad. So, what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna give a quick overview. I'm not gonna go over every card. Because if you guys want, you can just go to mythicspoiler.com or anywhere else you guys check out cards and you can kind of do it. But I'm just gonna kind of glance through it and talk about cards I'm excited for because I didn't really play Magic when this set came out, so it's gonna be really exciting kind of seeing all these old cards brought back. So like some of the first ones that I was kind of like I don't want to say excited for, but I that popped up that I thought was cool is Kiki Jiki. Um, I just like the name. The ability is pretty nice. Just to keep tapping and giving making tokens that have haste. Thoughtseize is another pretty spicy one. Not only do you get to see the hand, but you get to discard it. Honestly, 2 life isn't that bad. 2 life and a mana is not bad. Um, I saw this card on game nights. Um, I mean, it is interesting. Um, opponent's choice from your graveyard to your hand. The only thing is you gotta like be friends with someone to do that because it mills 2, then return an online card from an opponent's choice. Yeah, so like that's gonna be a little iffy because obviously your opponent gets to choose. They can just be like, no. Ponder's always good. Path Exile always good. You got some 4/4 angels going on. Dude. I'm trying to see what else is here because like I said, I honestly don't know a lot of these cards. Oh, this is kind of nice, honestly. 1/1 white spirit flying flashback to make 2 more. I don't know why I like that. I want to build a polymorph deck, and that I just feel like that's a good card. Make spirits that you can polymorph with. I also like this card. I feel like that could be like I feel like that would be just really funny jank. Urza, where you can just like basically exile. Oh wait, no, because you with Urza you exile it then play it. You don't play it from library. Never mind. I was wrong. I was wrong. Honestly, I really don't know um a lot of cards that I'm like really wanting for this set just because I haven't really looked at it, so I really don't know a lot of the cards. Mole Drifter's pretty spicy. Nature's Claim is pretty nice too, honestly. Just the 1 mana destroy artifact or enchantment, that's really good. Vandal Blast is another really good one. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Opponents can't cast spells this turn. Oh dang, that's kind of a mean card. Oh, Past in the Flames. That's kind of good actually. Ooh, we got some ninjas too. Look at that. Got some more dinosaurs. Farseek. Farseek's nice. Johnny's Primate's a good card. Oh, we got some more cards. Laboratory Maniac. Nice. Alt Win Cons. Banishing Light. Nice, nice. Reclamation Sage. There's a couple good cards actually that I think is good. Ooh, Beast Whisper. That's a spicy card for green. Merfolk Tribal Bet. Sanguine Bond. I saw a card. I saw a deck that like abused this. It was pretty funny, honestly. It was just like infinite loop. It's like 96 swamps. Oh, dude, I had this card used on me, Leyline of the Void, and I was so sad. I was playing Sapling Tribal, and like just my whole game was being ruined. Someone like when I was playing Saplings, I got Void Cluxed, and like I just couldn't get any spore counters. My graveyard kept being exiled, and someone kept milling all my good cards, and it's like, bro, I just wanna have fun. It's sad. Relentless Rats. I'm planning to build Rat Tribal eventually, so hey. Then we also begin Slivers coming back, which is interesting. A lot more slivers. Slimefoot is my commander for sapling, by the way. Rakdos Charm, that's gonna be cool to get back. So, same with Mortify. Mortify would be nice. Dolvin's Veto. That's an interesting one. That's just a solid counter. A counter that no one else can interact with. No one else can counter. Lotus Bloom. Oh, that's weird. It's like, oh, that's interesting actually. Ooh, Solemn Simulacrum. Oh, Panharmonica. I just bought Panharmonica. That's honestly kind of sad. Dude, I got Mystic Sanctuary off in a game, and I put Mana Drain, and I felt kind of bad for doing that. Not gonna lie. It was really spicy. It was really spicy. I'm trying to kind of speed through these cards, so if I miss some good stuff, let me know in below. I'll like recheck them out on my own time, but let me know if I'm missing out on some good cards. Wheel of Fate, that's a cool wheel. It's scary, like the fact that you can like 2 mana, so you just set up this pressure, be like, oh well, as you're trying to ramp up the game, if you have anything interesting, you're about to lose it, type thing. It's menacing. I think that's the word. It's menacing. It's a big threat that you just kind of see. Oh, Hypergenesis is interesting, honestly. I didn't even see that card before. We got Pact of Negation, which is very interesting. I'm kind of excited for it. See, what sucks with Summoner's Pact, I don't have my green deck. Currently the cards I have for green, they are not big like scary green. They're like 2/2 bears for 2. So like, this isn't even worth it, because most of the time I just search my deck for if I don't have like other than like Seaborn Muse and stuff and like Beast Whisperer, it's like I search my deck for like a 2/2 bear just to like get a Eula triggers. Pact of the Titan's kind of weird. Just the 4/4 for 5 mana. That's really expensive, honestly. Slaughter Pack's okay. The 0 man just destroy target non-black creature. I guess that's okay, but not really. Spores. Oh yeah, Sapling Tribal. Woot woot. I think I have most of the cards, sadly, for the Sapling cards in here, which is really sad. All forest and all saplings are 1/1 green. Oh wow, that's actually interesting. Okay, wait, I don't have this card. That just makes forest. That just makes all your forest saplings. That's actually pretty spicy, I'm not gonna lie. It's kinda dope. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game this turn until end of turn damage that would reduce. Oh wow, that's a really, really good instant right there, honestly. That's a really good instant. Just a 1 mana, like, save yourself for a turn? That's pretty spicy, honestly. Ooh, a Coasting Grip, that's gonna be what damage will be dealt to you this turn? Dealt to you now. Oh wow, that's kind of cool to redirect damage. That's a nice reprint. Throwing the decks. I'm down for reprints that are like, I don't want to say staples, but like, kind of like really good, just cards to run in any deck, you know? I like these cards. I like the names, like Rough and Tumble and stuff like that. Got Pongify, bet. I love Pongify. Turn to Dust, another good one. Delay's a good one too, honestly. It just, all it does is basically give it suspend 3 on any spell. And it's really good just because of the fact that you can delay, like if you're close to winning and someone tries like countering your win con or destroying your win con, you can just be like, no, that spell's gonna be cast in 3 turns. And then, like, obviously you just keep doing what you're doing. It's pretty spicy. Oh, that's interesting. It just keeps coming back every 3 turns to... Well, it's only 2 damage, though. For Arc Blade. Let's say someone had a Worm Tribal deck, and honestly, it was pretty spicy. I might build it. I want to know your guys' opinions in the comments below. For those who play Magic, are you guys excited for this reprint set? Are you excited for them to do more? I feel like this is a good thing. Like, I feel like reprinting older sets and older cards is really good. That could just be me though, just because like I didn't play Magic until recently, so I'm like really behind on sets and really behind on cards. So the fact that they're reprinting stuff is really nice. It kind of allows me to play catch up in a way. Honestly, that's kind of good, Utopia Val. That's kind of cool. Like, I could see you using that on like yourself if you're playing like let's say you're playing like a green deck and you just have a card that has like a random ETB trigger, and you mainly use it for the ETB trigger, and then you could just be like, boom, now it's like a mana dork. Like if it's like a 0/1 when this card enters the field, like exile a creature card and destroy a creature on, or like an enchantment on the opponent's field. It's like a Kaldheim card. Oh, Sliver Legion. Let's get reprinted. So I like I said, I was watching some of the Game Nights episode. And I was gonna say there was honestly some cool stuff that cards I found interesting that I was like, I might want to actually like build this. Like Jahora, I was like, that's kind of cool, honestly. Like basically suspending stuff, like and being getting big haymakers out like early game. I feel like that could be fun to build. Kyvark the Merciless, I thought that was kind of cool, but I feel like he'd just be a target. Like, because like at that point, you're just throwing damage everywhere. You know, I feel like that's definitely like big bad. I thought this was interesting as well. The commander would suspend 4, and it just costs white and a blue. It's just like maze of it on a creature. I thought that was interesting, honestly. Then we got a bunch of slivers. Okay, so this makes me sad right here. This card. So Stuffy Doll, right? I don't know why I really like the idea of Stuffy Doll, and I want to build Stuffy Doll as a commander, but it doesn't have a legendary creature. So I was like, they should make like a partner that basically says like give a non-legendary creature partner and make it a legendary creature. So then basically you could, and that's the only ability it has. Like it's like you can make it cost like 10 mana, make it be a 1/1. That's the main ability you want it to have. But apparently there's a card like that already for Wizards of the Coast staff, I think, and it's called Legendary Partner, and you basically just can make any creature a partner. And I was like, I want Stuffy Doll Commander, like build like a Voltron deck and like do all that. I just feel like it'd be funny. Oh, that's cool. Cloud Key can just reduce the cost of like instants. I saw Gauntlet of Power used before, and honestly, it's pretty spicy. Like, someone used it in blue for Urza, so like they basically just doubled their mana output. This would be really good for keyword soup decks. Ooh, new Hydra. Well, not a new Hydra, but reprint of a Hydra. Silverman Smith's pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Jehora's time bug. You can kind of mess with time counters. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm really excited for Yearbog, because then you just get the Cabal one, and now you have. I'm really excited to get it because I don't have those cards, and from what I've seen, it's like a staple in like black decks. Also, I'm excited for Swarmyard for my Squirrel Tribal, Rat Tribal decks. Yeah, Urbog. I don't think the other ones are. I don't know. Urbog and Cabal Coffers. Okay. So it's Cabal Coffers, right? That's the one. Yeah. Pay 2 mana, eat swamp. What set was Cabal Coffers in? That's what we need to figure out. It was in Plane Chase. Is that the set it was in? That we need to be like reprinted for? It's a $74 card. Expensive. How much is Urbog? Urbog. Did I spell it wrong? Urborg. Oh, it's Urborg. Not Urbog. Urborg. The Tomb. Tomb of Youngmoth. So yeah, this is still a really expensive card. This is a really expensive card. And like, hey, look at that. Pre-sale 16. That's like half the price. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited for that because I want to build decks for every color. So I'm excited to be able to get this piece that's really good for the deck, or for black decks in general, honestly. I might build Cobalt Tribal just because of this card, honestly. But yeah, this is kind of me just going through Time Shifted. If I missed out on any cards, let me know, because honestly, I kind of just sped through this. But I'm excited for reprint sets. I'm excited to see what they do next. I'm glad to be getting older cards coming back, just so I can kind of play catch up with my collections. I hope you guys all had somewhat enjoyable time. I hope you guys saw some cards that you guys like, maybe want to build. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.